back out.
Stolen by Waiters.
I'm going to clear that out. Maybe
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Raiders leading the charge.
And I work at Lowe's, so I get
Stolen by
I'm
Verejao.
going to do flat. Oh,
Here's Shumpert.
dude. You need to pick up
Pushes it
as much
down to
shit
finish
as
the
you
break.
can. How are you going to do that when you
Clark,
go
third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war, back and forth.
We're going to do that front. We're going to do the front yard. I'm going to take that whole right side where that fucking dogwood is. I'm going to put a flower bed there. The back windows, I'm putting a flower bed back there. And I don't know what else I'm going to do. I've got a lot of plans.
The Thunder shooting 43%
and
from the
maybe more
field.
up for household.
Anthony Morrow out there with Nick Collison. Then there's Dion Waiters.
Brad
And
is
there's
a
T.J.
dream
Augustine.
coming.
And it's Cantor.
Yeah,
in
and
at
a cooking
7.
motherfucker.
That's the lineup
See,
in the game for Oklahoma
the
City.
Lincoln with Brad would be.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma
super
City.
muscle that I can have. We fucking
And here comes the break.
Basically need. But she's
Collison
just
with it.
insane.
Picked up
But
by
he's
Thompson.
super tweaky about
But
shit. Like,
tied
he'll
by
be in the yard all
Collison.
day. Unless
The
he's
dish
at score
to
one.
Augustine.
You know, so that's what, I was
High
kind
post
of
shot.
looking forward to. But it's late. We can just go out there.
Another shot.
Yeah,
Collison's shot is good.
Seth will come over and he'll
Collison's
fucking
got
get
the
out the
first
backyard.
points up on the board here in the 4th for Oklahoma City. Irving,
Yeah, you
good.
don't have to sit out here. Don't want you to sit in the sun. You just be like, whatever. And we'll
And stolen by
probably.
Irving.
Oh, I'm not.
Boom, he jams it straight
I
down.
don't have to accept that.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create
We have-
offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity
Take it
as
with
the
you.
game
We'll find
itself
somewhere to put it.
starts to get a little more tight and close.
Bring everything you got.
And
There's
Smith
room there
missing.
for it. We'll find some place
Boy,
to
you
put it.
wonder what the
It's a
score
little
of this
fucking-
game would be if they weren't pulling down all
There's
these
just so much
rebounds.
fucking space there. We'll
Love
find
what
it.
I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Waiters no luck.
Great close out there,
When
forcing
it's
the
time
errant
to
shot.
move,
Well, he
just
made it
follow
a tough
my
shot
lead.
again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand on it.
And they're able to recover.
We've got a lot of shit to move.
Second
Y'all got
chance
a lot of
effort.
shit to move. We'll follow
Verejao
somebody with
can't
the
hit.
truck.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Out of bounds,
women.
Cleveland takes possession.
To fucking
Man,
stay
I
at the
don't know
house
what
and
happened
leave.
right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Irving dishes to Smith.
We need to.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Up over 50% now from the floor with the way they've shot this half.
Yeah, that's a nice improvement. It's not a surprise to see them out in front with the way they have shot throughout the entire game, as a matter of fact. They've been very efficient offensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. He dishes it to James. Smith for 3. Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous. Hammer time! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And here's Love from the arc. And that one's good.
He's gonna be fucking.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is finished.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're in front by 3. 156 left to play in the final quarter. I think Doris Burke is sitting for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
James wide open. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 3.
If
Outside
somebody
Durant.
can do the math, I can do the work. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
Funny
to shit
from
like that,
Durant.
it's not being a leader. And I
Durant's got 16 here in the second half.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And that one goes long.
But I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Kevin Durant. So the first one drops, and that brings them within two here.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by two.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 16 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Westbrook passes to Durant to tie it up. It's in! A tremendous three to tie it up.
How about raising his game here in the fourth quarter? Missing just one of his 5 attempts so far.
Outside Irving. For three! Cleveland the rebound. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Westbrook. And that misses. That would have put him up. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the strike. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Irving kicks to James. Right wing. Releases. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with the Browns.
Westbrook dishes to Durant.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Shumpert with it. The drive by James. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Here's Westbrook. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we've got overtime action now, folks. Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime.
Wow, look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And again, LeBron missing. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Durant. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 17 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here is Durant. Goes up the baseline. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Love kicks to James. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the inside. Stolen by Kansas. And Durant, here we go. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Lets it go. Again, the Thunder score.
It's exactly what you need to win these tight games. Go to the overtime period and bingo, making shot after shot.
Yep, that's 4 straight hoops, Clark. He's got it rolling.
Back to LeBron. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. Here's James. From deep 3-point range.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here. This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Right side Durant. Over Shumpert. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Cannon. Durant's got 45 points. And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the 3.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
It's Durant with the drive. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Shumpert passes to LeBron. Hammers the alley-oop through. Thunder have gotten things off on the right foot in overtime, to say the least. They've knocked down 8 of their first 10 shots. Durant against Shumpert. Outside Durant. From the arc. Off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get